Halim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Halim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Halim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a rooster rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey,
Yeah!
good.
All right!
just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renin Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renins are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that. Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
Oh?
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe this!
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now?
Yes! What?
What?
Very nice. Yes!
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist. Sleep now. These ones can run rings around us.
We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Double demon
Bring the killer!
I'll be
Destruction!
Searing flame!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
More without
To back!
Stand back!
Well, looky here. I've got to really bad feeling about this.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! I never miss! Do it!
I'm not so good with airborne.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed opportunity.
No backing down! I'm on it!
Dragon Form! In the wind! In here! Let's get you all swept away!
Rising Wyvern!
Water! Supernova!
Here I come!
It's showtime!
Water!
Rising Wyvern!
Thunder Blood!
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Rondo! Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Annihilation! Lightning!
Double Demon Fang!
Tectonic Pulse! Burning Strike!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Glacial Spear! Here's
Rising Wyvern! Start up!
I'm like bait to them.
One's mine!
Airborne Beat.
My spec!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua! More for the stop time!
A comfortable win.
That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result. I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but Frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Ride us out! Lightning strike! Rising Falcon! Lightning orb!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
It can hide itself?
Here goes!
Amazing!
I'll tear you apart! Stardust! Lightning orb! Mirage! Dragon form!
Laser field. Here's the rocket.
I can carve through
Here
all.
I come! Rising
There you
Wyvern!
go. I feel like me again.
Laser
Here I
field.
come!
Lightning orb.
I'm on it!
I'll end you.
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Slash!
Now I'm in the
Rising
groove.
Wyvern! It's over! Swallow Blade! Double Demon Fang! Crush!
Here, let's go.
Ignite! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just rely on yourself.
Don't be a martyr. You've got all your friends
Demon
here.
Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Thanks.
I'm not done!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something.
Leave the enemy's art to me. I'll cover you.
No complaints here.
Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Here's a
It's
hero.
over!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, dear. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Here, let me help.
No escape! It's too much! This one's all mine!
I never miss. Careful. That's some kind of camouflage.
Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Uncover the
Double
Here's a
Demon
healing
Fang!
arc.
Destruction!
I'll finish you here and now.
Eat their trouble!
All good things come to an end.
Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing arc.
Double Demon Fang!
Raging cascade.
Demon Fang! I'm on it!
Laser tear. Here's the evil. Art expert.
Severing Wind!
Water. Hear my call.
Double Demon Fang!
It's on a roll now.
Destruction!
Raging cascade.
There you go. I feel
Dragon
like me
form!
again.
I'll be waiting this one.
Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury! Lightning orb!
Demon Fang!
Lightning
I'll
orb!
finish you here and
Trigger
now!
foot!
Okay, here I go!
Dance in the wind!
An
astral
I can
art?
carve
That's
through
my
all!
cue.
Demon Fang!
It's over!
Shut him down.
Here's the
Destruction!
I'm impressed. Eat this!
Watch this.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's Probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the...
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. I do believe it's about time that I retire. Shall we get moving?
on!
Mega Ray!
I'm on it! I'll tear you apart!
Take it!
It's time! Sword Rain out of the way!
It's a duel of the arts! I'm only getting started!
Eat this! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let us march now!
We did it! All yours! I'm on it!
We Astral Energy! Lightning condemned!
Rising Rider! Do it! Dragon Here I come!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Get lost!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Hope this works! Glacial Spear! Ready! Here's the evil!
Dazzle! Talon Rising Falcon! Dragon
Raging
Swarm!
Storm!
Do it!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Take it!
Glacial Spear. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Tectonic
Lightning
Force!
Orb!
Flash!
Flame of Fury!
I'm on it! I can feel my power growing!
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Burning Lightning Orb! Here's the evil!
Take it!
Condemned!
Blow
Wind
away!
Lancer!
You're mine! Raining Slash! I'm on it! Rip and tear! Take
Glacial
this!
Spear! Pierce the
Prepare
evil!
to be seized, though.
Raging Freeze Lancer!
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
We can really make weapons with this? Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Sleep
I'll
now.
tear you apart! Rising Falcon!
Wind Astral
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Rising Wiper!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you yeah.
Rising Wiper! Talon Hurricane! Flash! Glimmer Dragon!
Where are you going?
Double Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Right, here goes! Dragon Shell! Rising Wiper! Hero Escape! Mirage! Take Dragon Form!
I'm only getting
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, now I'm real mad. I'll tear you apart.
I owe you one.
Here goes. Go get him.
Swallow Blade! Thanks!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
First aid.
You're mine!
Here I go.
Double Demon Fang!
Watch it!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Like this. Great aid.
Not today!
Spread.
Mirage! Try this!
Annihilation. Magna Ray. Lightning Orb.
Over. I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am. Prepare to be sealed.
Resuscitation.
Here, let me help.
Not done yet! You're done! Sonic Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha! All ready right now!
Reload.
You're mine! G.S.O! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Looks like it could be worth something.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
I won't forgive you!
Dance in the
There
wind!
you go.
In here!
Rising Wyvern!
Get on in there with
I'm
me!
surrounded!
Spirit flame!
I'm on it!
Hear me!
I'm
Thanks
leaving
for coming
This
through!
one's mine!
Get on in there with
Dazzle!
me!
Here I go!
Rising Falcon!
It's over! Do it!
First
Whoa!
strike!
Hey! One at a time!
Pierce!
Thunderblade!
Dragon Swarm!
He's dead! Annihilation!
Eternal
Spirit
Devastation!
flame! Reload!
Dragon!
Wind astral energy! Lightning
Be
descent!
still! Rising
Thunderblade!
Falcon!
Looks like we won.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
Spirit flame! Reload! Tempest!
You're mine!
Hey! Close!
Glimmer Dragon! Sword This one's all mine! Huh? You picked the wrong fight! Sword Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Talon Storm!
Pierce through!
It's over!
Any injuries?
Ow!
Raging Cascade!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Let me help!
It's over!
First aid!
I'm on it! Lightning Thrust! I'm not done! Eagle Fly! Dragon Swarm!
Pierce, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Rising Falcon!
Do it! Reload! Xion, astral energy! Full throttle!
I'm on it! You're mine!
Here's a raging cascade!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. An opponent like this should be easy.
Dragon
Shout! Be still!
Not in your dreams!
Rising Falcon!
Dynamic supernova!
Luna
Dance in the
Rondo!
wind! Air slide!
I'm on it!
Light
Luna Rondo!
Here's evil!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Supernova! Raging cascade!
This could be useful.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Hi, Hootle!
Talon Storm!
Gemini
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Dragon Shout! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Talon Hurricane!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummel it to me! Now I'm in the
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Away! Flaming Thrust! Rising Falcon! Dragon Shout!
I need to be stronger.
What's this thing? I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For crown contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Little help!
Glacial
Flaming
Spear!
Thrust!
Pierce evil!
Rip and tear!
Freeze Lancer!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Be
evil!
still! Rising
Freeze
Falcon!
Lancer!
Now I'm in the groove!
Now!
Demon Fang!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
It's on!
There!
Here I come! Dragon Demon Fang! I'm on it! Take this! Lunar Rondo! I'm on it! Double Demon Fang! Here and now! Eagle Thrust! I'll tear you apart! I still got a ways to go.
This won't be easy.
Eat this!
Won't be such a
Mirage! Dragon Claw! Glimmer Dragon! You're mine! Blow away! Try this on for size!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
This could be useful.